re-election, and in studio with us this morning is John Waterman, the state senator for District 39. Shelburne is still the address. Is that right, John?
Yeah, I live about 3 miles out in the country there.
All right, very good. Well, John, I've known you for quite a long time, but for many people listening today that don't know a lot about your personal background, give people an update on who you are and your family and so forth.
Well, I started out in the political field. I ran for sheriff back in 1985 and won in 86. Did 2 terms in the sheriff's office.
That's Sullivan County,
of
course.
Sullivan County.
Yep.
And then ran for Senate and won that and been there ever since. And during that whole time period, I run a construction company also, Waterman Contracting, and we did homes and a lot of different things. Did a lot of commercial construction and schools and that type of thing.
Okay, so right now being the state senator is pretty much your occupation, except you do have a side company apparently.
Well, I got one corporation we're working through right now. It's called Indiana Business Development and Research Corporation.
And what does that corporation do?
What we do, we deal with a lot of new research and investment companies that come in. Right now, as a lot of people know, there's not a lot of money available for businesses to expand or build. And these guys are more that will take an at-risk company and put money into it and build a lot of, mostly manufacturing. That's what they're really interested in.
So it sounds like you're connecting these particular potential investors with local
businesses. Right. We had this year, for instance, we have the country of Kuwait this year a few weeks ago. We had the administration from there and the military officials here, and they stayed in Terre Haute up there at the Hilton Hotel for 2 weeks. We did get some contracts signed. They're going to start training their special forces at Camp Atterbury, which Indiana will benefit, profit from that. Also, we're working with the gentleman that takes care of all the imports. Right now, Kuwait imports 99% of all their food. So we sent a list of all of our exports. Hopefully, we'll pick that up here in the next few weeks. One of the small island of Taiwan, for instance, we've been involved with them since '99, and we started out about, I think it's around $30 million a year. Now we're up to $250 million a year we export to Taiwan, and Indiana is now the largest duck meat exporters in the United States to them.
To Taiwan. I'll be darned. And to wrap up your personal bio, wife, children, can you give us a quick update?
I got a wife, Cheryl, and 6 kids. My oldest son's running for sheriff in Sullivan County right now. So
his name's John, too,
John,
right?
too, yes.
Okay. So you've been the state senator for, 20 years? You beat Maury Dahl in 94, wasn't it?
Right, yeah. He used to be ex-prosecutor in Knox County. Yeah.
All right. So why are you running for re-election? Wouldn't 20 years kind of be enough for anybody up there? Well, I know 12 is enough for me, John.
Yeah,
so,
but the interesting part is, like I said, the doors keep opening up. Excuse me. Just like this deal with Kuwait. The manufacturing part of that, and the exports, getting the Indiana farmers. Of course, we're still an agriculture state, so there's a lot of things that keeps manifesting itself, rolling out, and it's the expertise you got to have. It took me 3 years. I mean, for a lot of these foreign countries to just get to the point where they trust you. I mean, that's the biggest thing in international. You just don't walk up, do a handshake, and go on and do business. They don't work that way. You got to build. It takes a long time to build that trust up, and move forward with them.
So back to the question of why are you running for re-election? Are you saying that because of the legislature gives you the opportunity, perhaps, to go after more of these international contacts?
It does. Being in the legislature, we have people come into the Senate every year, foreign dignitaries, and I always make an extra attempt to meet them, go to lunch with them, find out what their import and exports are. Like I said, right now, Taiwan, they have some major manufacturing plants that's moving to the United States. They manufacture, say, about 80% of all your computer components and that type of thing. So, but they are looking at bringing 3 plants to the United States, and we're hopefully I'm pretty sure we're getting one here in southern. I think it'd be in southeastern Indiana.